I think, as I always say, we have got a very good side. We missed quite a few key players in this test match, which meant, somebody had to take the responsibility, and I'm glad, the team took up the responsibility, and, the way we performed, we were 84 or 6, 5 or 6 in the first innings, but again, the lower order contribution was there. Suresh Raina batted really well with Harbhajan Singh, and the rest of the tail contributed. So I think we have done really well, over the past 1.5, 2 years when it comes to the lower order contribution, and at the same time, the part-timers getting wickets, when it's needed. So I think it was a perfect example where we thought maybe we'll end up getting 150 or close to 200 odd runs, but we were able to get more runs, because of which we were able to get a few more runs as lead, and after that we scored 250 or odd runs, and 300 was quite a difficult target to chase. As you know, he's an exceptional batsman, very patient. He got 100 and 250 odd deliveries, which means you have to be really patient, and you have to push the bowlers to pitch the ball in your areas to your strength. I think that's what he did. He waited for the deliveries that were in his areas, and he was patient for a long time. So that has been the pick of his innings. Not only in this one, whatever innings he plays, he just waits for the bowler to pitch onto his area. So I think he was brilliant as usual. Praveen, we all know, is a very skillful bowler. He can swing the ball either ways. He's not someone who is very up with the pace. He's not someone who bowls 140 plus, but he can definitely swing the ball and put the ball in the right areas, which means he can confuse the batsman as to whether he needs to play it or just leave it. So it was not really a wicket where you can just go out there and look to score runs, unless the bowler doesn't really bowl bad deliveries. You have to be they had to be really short or right underneath the bat to score freely. If you're bowling the right areas, it was very difficult for the batsman to score. It had a bit of variable bounce, which meant you can't really drive on the rise. So that was one of the main reason why if you see the run rate, the overall run rate was quite less for the game. I can only say if the correct decisions were made, the game would have finished much earlier and would have been in the hotel by now. I had a few issues, which has been sorted out. I don't have any kind of niggles apart from a few finger injuries, you can say, which is always there when you are a keeper. But apart from that, nothing really to bother me, maybe for the next 9 to 12 months if nothing unfortunate happens. Well, as a batsman, you have to adapt to the condition well. You have to see what kind of a wicket it is, whether it's a wicket that allows you to play big strokes unless needed. And when it comes to the bowling department, you have to keep bowling in the right areas and be patient, because it was not a wicket where it was seaming a lot or it was swinging a lot. Of course, Praveen could swing the ball in